Yeah, what's up, y'all, man? It's your boy, y'all's chosen one. Continuing the book of Jasher, we're on chapter 69. Uh, interesting chapter was chapter 68. As it revealed to you how a Hebrew child can be raised up in Pharaoh's own house, and the proclamation was given that every Hebrew child should be killed. Every boy Hebrew child should be killed. All right, so we go to chapter 69, and we're going to continue this. Things that I get that the Bible didn't say was that Pharaoh's daughter was named Bethea. Moses actually had several names from his family members other than being Moses or Moshe. And yeah, and there was already a plague on Egypt. Y'all was trying to burn their skin in order that this could come about, that Moses could be taken from the river. You know, instead of drowning in the water, he would be taken from the river and he would be saved. All right. Chapter 69. And the king of Edom died in those days, in the 18th year of his reign, and was buried in the temple, which he had built for himself as his royal residence in the land of Edom. And the children of Esau sent to Pithor, which is upon the river, and they fetched from there a young man of beautiful eyes and comely aspect, whose name was Saul, and they made him king over them in the place of Samlah. So once again, these Edomites, their tradition was not to have anybody from their own people to be their king, because of the betrayal that happened beforehand, to them in wars and battles. So they always picked somebody that wasn't in their lineage or their brethren. They would pick somebody that was a foreigner to them. All right. And when Pharaoh and Saul reigned over all the children of Esau in the land of Edom for 40 years. And when Pharaoh, king of Egypt, saw that the counsel which Balaam had advised respecting the children of Israel did not succeed, but that still they were fruitful and multiplied and increased throughout the land of Egypt. Then Pharaoh commanded in those days that a proclamation should be issued throughout Egypt to the children of Israel, saying, no man shall diminish anything of his daily labor. And the man who shall be found deficient in his labor, which he performs daily, whether in mortar or in bricks, then his youngest son shall be put in their place. And the labor of Egypt strengthened upon the children of Israel in those days. And behold, if one brick was deficient in any man's daily labor, the Egyptians took his youngest boy by force from his mother, and put him into the building in the place of the brick which his father had left wanting. And the men of Egypt did so to all the children of Israel day by day, all the days for a long period. Now look how wicked these people were. They made this boy, they put him into the building in place of the brick. So he was like a living slab. And he put him in this place. They didn't care if they killed us, man. And people wonder why, when I talk about Egyptology, why I can't stand it so much, because I'm looking at their history right here, man. This is what you Egyptologists praise, man. You want to look at all the glamour and stuff of Egypt, but your history, you're wicked people, man. You're vain. You have vanity about you. You look at all the vain stuff that Egyptology has to offer. That's why I can't stand you. That's why I always say bad things about it, because what you did to my people. The Most High says for you to forgive. I forgive you, but for those who really are Hebrews and you go toward the Egyptology stuff and you get the truth, then may the Most High have mercy on your soul. And if he chooses to bake your ass, then by all means, burn for eternity. I won't shed a tear. But the tribe of Levi did not at that time work with the Israelites, their brethren, from the beginning. For the children of Levi knew the cunning of the Egyptians, which they exercised at first toward the Israelites. And when we say the tribe of Levi, today, like I said, we haven't finished reading. We got a long way to read this whole Bible, but most of the people, Israelites, think that it's the Haitians. But like I said, we'll see. But they were smart, and I'm kind of thinking the Haitians because these are the Haitians are the only ones that really gained their nation by force, by pushing the white man out of their land. They're actually the only ones that actually did that, man. They revolted against the slave masters and gained their own independence. So, much respect to them if that's the case. All right. Hope you enjoyed that lesson. Very short chapter. We'll go to chapter 70. Anytime it deals with 70 or 7, then I'm interested in see what it has to say. That's 7 is the completeness, and we'll see what's going to happen in the next chapter. All right, enjoyed reading that chapter, very short, and we'll go to chapter 70 on the next one. Shalom.